Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It is time for Live Arena. We are still climbing up the season ladders. We are still climbing for Quintus and all the rewards beyond. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Corrodor here, keeping it tanky in Raid Shadow Legends. And guys, another day, another 10 fights. Let's see what we can do. Lorelei from the Blood Hunters clan. What do you got? Don't you dare take Arbiter. I swear to goodness. You... Alright, well, we'll start off with Mikage and Lady Kimmy. Two fastest champs on the account. Then we'll grab Raka and probably Ninja. Ninja is now the best nuker on the account, so yeah, we'll go Raka and Ninja. They go He-Man and Duchess. Good old Duchess. I tell you what, guys, I pulled 5 Sacred Shards on that 1+1, and I didn't get jack diddly squat. Alright, we'll pull Shazar, and we'll ban Arbiter. Oh, the ban Mikage. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can work with that. That's nothing that's going to be too big of an issue.
Hold up. Click the link in the description right now to get a free Uugo, as well as 2 more free epic champions as you level up. Here are the steps to get yours. Step 1. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Step 2. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champ. This is an amazing account start to Raid, so click the link and start now.
All we got to do is work out some crowd control. Alright, so then we will go ahead and boost up, throw up a block debuffs, crowd control. Okay, nobody got crowd controlled. That's not good. And then we'll try to throw out some bombs and see what we can do with that. Hopefully we don't get a weak hit. We got both bombs out, so that's good. Now we just have to worry about Siegfried. That's really the only concern at the moment, because Rage at the Nephilim is going to be a problem. So yeah, he's going to get a turn. He's going to be able to revive. Yeah, block damage. Saw that coming. Alright, well, what do we do here? Well, let's just throw out some burns. Throw out A1s. Doesn't really matter. We got to survive 2 turns of this craziness. Alright, so yep, she's gonna put out the block debuffs. Not like it's that big of a deal. Now we gotta survive 2 turns of their damage dealers. Not liking that at all. Okay. And they've got the block debuffs, so I can't even crowd control, which means I need to just A1, which means Siegfried is gonna get a turn shortly. Okay, Duchess has the block damage off, so we can hit her now, but I'm not sure it's gonna matter with that Sarah. Oh, went with a heal. Interesting. He-Man just hit too hard. Too much damage from He-Man. I mean, he does have the power, so that makes sense. Guys, almost 100 subscribers. 96 subscribers at the time of this recording. That's insane. Thank you guys so much. It means a ton. I'm going to be doing a live stream next week. I don't know what we'll do for it yet, but we'll do something fun. It will not involve hot wings, I can tell you that right now, though. But we'll figure out something. I want to give back to my community because you guys are just awesome. You really are. And I can't thank you enough for being so supportive of the channel. Life is hard. You guys are making it a little easier, and I appreciate that. So you got Uugo, Duchess, Toshiro, and Alice. I banned Mithrala because I just didn't want to deal with that petrification. So now we're going to try to strip the stone skin. We do. Sweet. Which means we can metamorph. Drop a stun on everybody. There we go. Boost up. Go in with AoE. Yes, I'm double dipping on the crowd control, but that's okay because it's a lot of really good damage. So don't really care too much. We'll throw up a weaken. Boost up again. Go ahead and kill Alice. Ninja come in here with A2. Kills off the Duchess. Now we just got to worry about Uugo. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, because we should be able to go in here and stun him again. Yep, there we go. No harm, no foul. So now we can just hammer away at him, and opponent leaves the battle. Sweet. Love to see it. Oh my goodness, guys. We are getting close to good old Quintus. We got 135 more points to go. We're going to try to have him by the end of this season, but we'll see what happens. We got EK22L, level 91 account. All right, they take Armons, so we take Arbiter and Mikage. Guys, I wish I could have had enough points enchant training to go for this Mikage soul that they're doing, but I just do not have the resources. Plus, I thought I was going to be doing a fusion, but yeah, that ain't going to happen. Not unless his multipliers make him like a Taras level damage dealer, but I highly doubt that that'll happen. So, I'm going to ban Armons, and we're going to risk the death by Volcanos. He's nasty, but if we can be offensive enough, we might be able to handle it. Going to try to go debuff instead of buffing up this time around. Going to try to stun everybody. There we go. Now I'll eat a burn in exchange for that. Wow, that's a really high resistance Duchess. Thank goodness she doesn't have a cleanse. There we go. Not going to buff up because that's a lot of damage. We're going to go in with Ninja's A2. Going to try to sleep the Duchess. We do, which is great. Then we'll try to hit the Volcanos. So now we just need to be very careful with how much we are doing to cause potential burn damage. All right, let's kill. I really needed to be focusing Volcanos. That would have been smarter. In fact, no, because he'll. That'll cause problems. Okay, so then we're gonna decrease. Okay, we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna try to decrease turn meter. We did a little bit. We need to kill Duchess though because she's gonna revive, and Volcanos is still crowd controlled. So let's put Wither to sleep. That works. Duchess got a turn, which means she's going to revive. Yep, there it was. Let's try stun. Okay, yep, that works. That works. All right, so then we're going to hammer away at Duchess. Ninja should have his A3. Yep, AoE damage. Man, if we win this fight, we're going to win it on 1 HP. All right, now we got to kill. Oh, gosh. Ninja, you got to put in the work, buddy. You got to put in the work, buddy. So close. That's rough, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. As long as we end with 50% win rate, I'm happy. Who is next on the radar? Dark Hamph from Uncharted. Okay. All right, we get first pick, which means Arbiter. But yeah, I was really hoping to get some kind of gold from that 1+1, and it just wasn't happening. And I'm a good bit into Mercy now, so that sucks. Oh, that is a 6-star Awakened Ninja, which means we are not bringing our best nuker into this fight. That's not good. All right, well, in that case, we've got to bring Alice, Shazar, got Ursula, LMA, Mithrala, Ninja, and Kymar. Got to ban the Kymar because of the speed aura. Man, this is going to be rough. Took LMA's attack aura, which makes sense. They are looking to hit hard. Going to see if we can control them. That's the goal here. We've got increased accuracy, so we have a chance. Okay, we did not get Mithrala, but maybe we can lock her out. No, but we did get a couple kills, or a kill, rather. That's good. Yep, she's going to cleanse, which means we can buff strip. Opponent left the battle. Sweet. All right, we'll take that. Any progress is good progress, whether that be life or raid. Krokozibilik. That's something. That's a name. Level 66 account. See what happens. They take Arbiter, makes sense. Take Mikage and Kimi. All right, what we got next? We're not doing too bad. All right, you got Siegfried and Lady Noelle. That's not fair. Level 66 account already has a mythical from shards. All right, well, we'll take Raka and Ninja. And as long as I don't see a Marichka, we'll take Shazar. Probably gonna have to take Shazar anyway. He-Man and UDK. All right, and then we'll ban Arbiter. Just because typically she's going to be faster. They ban Shazar, which makes sense. And then we're just going to have to see if we're faster. Hopefully we are. We are not. That's not good. Well, we're going to get frozen. Yep. And if Siegfried gets a turn before we do, we're screwed. Oh, thank you, Mikage's passive. So we were able to spare ourselves 1 turn. All right, now they've got the increased speed. So now we can try to buff strip. We got off the stone skin, which is good. We can cleanse and give Ninja increased attack. We can metamorph and try to stun Siegfried. We do indeed. All right. That is a wand of submission on that Noelle, and it's kind of ticking me off. Let's see if we can kill that UDK, or that Siegfried before UDK. I don't think we can, but we can try. Nope. And there's the metamorph, but he was still stunned, so he didn't get a turn, which means I think we are going to win. Methinks. If Ninja... Yep, there we go. Boom. Mikage and Ninja. Better than a Siegfried. All right, so we got 3 out of the 5 wins, but we'll do a couple more fights just for fun. see if we can get the 5-win chest, you know? We got like, I don't know, a few more minutes. Why Rick 82. Alrighty, what do we got here? Starting off with Mithrala. Interesting first pick, but I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, let's see. Duchess and Pythion. Well, this will be a tanky team. What do we got next? Probably 2 damage dealers. Wukong and Rhonda. Yep, saw that coming. Take Shazar. Ban Mithrala. Again, just don't want to deal with that petrification. And that's 1 less cleanse. They ban Shazar. We'll take Arbiter. They'll take Wukong, which means we should be faster. But if they've got a lot of stone skin going around, it could be a problem. Oh, they have no stone skin. And because of their divine sets, Mikage actually goes first. Alright, well, we'll still throw out the AoE stun. There we go. Get everybody. This time we'll decrease turn meter. Boost up and increase attack. AoE. Throw out a weaken. Try not to kill Wukong. Boost up. Take a gamble here. Ah, swift parry Duchess. Interesting. Okay, well, what is Duchess going to do here? Yep. Okay, she buffed up. Go ahead and buff strip. Go AoE. He's going to cleanse. Yep, that's fine. If we can decrease turn meter. Yep, there we go. There we go. Kill Duchess. Then we'll go after Rhonda. Yep, Rhonda gets a turn. Then we'll have to hope that Wukong does not. But he does. That's not good. So now Mikage has to solo this entire team. That's bad. Alright, yep, she goes for a revive, and yeah. Well, he, rather. Alright, that's an expected loss. That's okay. We got 4 more fights. Alrighty. Level 75 account here. Starting it off with a Wukong. Works for us. We don't have a Wukong, so that's fine. Wish I had a Wukong, but I don't. Alright, Queen and Fabian. Alright. Nothing stopping us yet. And nobody picks Shazar, so I don't have to worry about that either. Literally, if I can get my first 2 picks, I'm pretty much guaranteed to have my team. It's not very popular at all. Which is fine by me, because it means I don't have to worry about picking the right champions. Alright, Rector and Crixia. Drew a blank on that one. Alright, I'm going to ban Wukong. Their biggest aura, their only nuker, and I don't want him reviving over and over and over again. They ban Shazar. This is going to be an interesting fight because I'm not going to be able to crowd control Fabian. So let's boost up. Oh, I got to be careful though because of Queen. Alright, so now let's try and stun. Did not get the stun off on Fabian. We'll boost up without the increase attack. And then we'll try to get some damage in. We got the Crixia, so that's good. Now we just have to hope that Fabian doesn't screw us up here. Who's he going to petrify? Yep, petrifies Mikage. That makes sense, makes sense. Alrighty. Gonna go after Crixia. Get petrified. Now where's that A1 gonna go? Yep, goes into Ninja. Kimmy gets a turn. Gets petrified. Let's try and put Fabian to sleep. There we go. We got him to sleep, which works for me. Now, is she going to heal? No, she revives. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Not all that unexpected. Then I guess you're going to go for the lockout again. You're probably back around to that. Oh, you're not. Okay, good. I didn't want you to be. All right. Well, now I got to deal with lockout from Crixia. So that's nice. We'll put Queen to sleep. Now we'll deal with the... Yep, extra turns. Gonna try to kill Mikage, I'm sure. There it was. Ouch. That's not good. Why am I not going after Fabian? I'm an idiot. Okay, well, so now she's gonna heal. Yeah, I did one-shot Fabian, though, so that's good. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Ugh, this sucks. Sucks big time. Okay. She's gonna try to successfully kill Ninja. Man, talk about somebody that you don't expect to do damage. Rector Drath. Alright, guys, that's where we're gonna leave it. Sorry I couldn't get the 5th win. Tried, but it wasn't in the cards today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out some of my other videos if you think it'll help. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tanky.